Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we pick up today where we left off in the last episode, and we are on our fourth and final syndicate of the Assassination campaign. We are now off to the alerted territory, Ambrose Island, where we have 4 targets, 1 courier, 1 supplier. We have a silenced pistol kill, eliminate guards with a sniping rifle, and use only 1 disguise as our optional objectives. So over to the prestige objectives, where we have silenced pistol kill epic, melee kill epic, and silent time takedown. So we're going to go with the epic pistol kill. Hopefully we have one. We're also going to go and collect up a sniping rifle, and you may notice there is a definite hole where there was once a sniping rifle. Unfortunately, we left that behind in Chongqing with the last mission. I absolutely completely forgot about it, so we're going to have to take a substitute. No, not the Jaeger. Let's get back in there. I think we'll take the Viper. It's the nearest equivalent to what I was using, although this is also epic. And speaking of epic, we need a silenced epic pistol. We have the Krugermeyer for that. So now we're equipped. Let's get ourselves off to Ambrose Island.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Ambrose Island. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down. But they are on high alert, so tread carefully or they will slip away. You know what to do, 47.
So here we are in Ambrose Island, and we're just going to take one last swig of our beer, and we're going to get down to business. So we have 4 targets. They're pretty spread out at the moment, but they are pretty much all moving around. So we're just going to go and track each one of them down and put a bullet in their head. No muss, no fuss. So one of them was over here somewhere. So you're over at the boat hut, or the boat repair area. So you'll be a nice easy takedown. We know exactly how to deal with people over here. So we're going to run out onto the furthest pier away from us, and down to the end where we have some barrels and pallets of bags. And we can now get a nice clean shot at our target if he hadn't just walked away. And luckily for us, he still presents us with a target, so I'm just going to drop him. Unfortunately, we're not using the silenced pistol I would like to be using, so it is going to take a few shots, but eventually we should land enough bullets. We have now alerted a few people, so we need to get him down. There we go.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
So one target taken care of. I'm wondering why everyone's got white dots above their head. Forgetting I'm still carrying my pistol. So we're just gonna quickly put the pistol away, and before anyone becomes a proper enforcer like that guy right there, we're gonna try and get out of here safely. So 1 target down, 3 to go. Looks like the next nearest target to us is this way. I don't normally go this way, so I am going to be a little bit lost, especially once we enter into wooded areas here. I always seem to get lost in here. So we have a target to our right and a target to our left. So we're going to go for the target to the left first of all. We may actually be able to get away with eliminating this guy right out in the open without anyone actually seeing us. Doesn't matter if his body's found or anyone actually sees him get shot, as long as they don't actually see me.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
So that's 2 down, but I was spotted. So we're just going to run straight up to our next target and quickly shoot him in the head as well and run away.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
So we're just going to grab this guy's outfit as well. That will get us a bit more freedom around the map. So we have 1 more target remaining. I'm going to take a quick break from the assassinations, and I'm going to run around to where the military base is and the satellite relay, because around here somewhere we will find a supplier. Now we're already carrying a sniping rifle with us, so we won't be buying any extra sniping rifles or anything that will require a briefcase, which is another reason why I put on the military outfit.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it.
Of course.
So let's see, what do you have for me today, my good man? Well, we have the quick draw and a exploding rubber duck. That's all we can actually afford. So we'll take both of them, and we ain't got to worry about looking for them next time.
If you need any.
So that's the supplier dealt with. So all we have left to do is take care of our final target and eliminate 3 guards with a sniping rifle. That's why I've brought the sniping rifle along. I'm gonna be a little bit coy about the sniping the guards, and we're gonna be doing that just as we're exiting the level. So our final target is over towards the village here, just down by the beach. She's quite mobile. She is currently just walking back towards Farah's bar. She is also an enforcer, so we are not going to be able to get too close, but then I don't need to get too close. We just need an opportune moment. So I'm going to follow her at a discreet distance. She's going to make her way up those stairs ahead of us, and I think that will be my opportunity to shoot her in the head and then veer off into the village and subsequently into the woods and the forest area and start heading for an exit. I was planning to go this way, but I would leave my sniping rifle behind, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to take the long way round, and we're just going to make our way straight into the forest area. We have a crate here. I think we won't be bothering to stop with that. There's too much panic going on behind us. Luckily, there's no panic going on ahead of us. So once we get to an exit, in this case the harbour exit here, what I'm going to do is cause a bit of panic and get some people to go and get some guards. I cannot be flanked from this location, especially if I'm in that hut just to my left there. So let's cause a bit of panic. Down he goes. Funnily enough, his wife hasn't actually noticed. She still hasn't noticed. She's in panic mode. The gentleman out on the pier who saw us eliminate our target on the pier over here has spotted the body and has run off. So I'm going to go and get myself set up in the hut here. We're just going to camp out here while that gentleman runs off and gets a few guards. The woman still hasn't quite realised her husband has a new hole in his head. She should do any moment and run off screaming, and that will be a few extra guards heading this way. So there she goes now. So at any point now we should hopefully be getting an influx of guards. They can only come from 2 directions and they're both ahead of us. This gentleman seems to be making it back. Let's just send him back off in a panic once again. And hopefully any moment now we should be getting a few guards tearing out of the woods and into the clearing and directly into my line of sight. And here comes our first taker. So 1 guard eliminated. There should be a few more along. Here comes another one. Nope, he's managed to get some shots off. That doesn't actually go against us. That might even aid us in attracting more guards. Here comes number 3. And we can have an elbow shot for him. So, with that all done, turns out there's a 4th guard and he's shooting at me. But he's a terrible shot, just like me. So we have plenty of time to make it to our exit. So, 1 more syndicate member taken down. We need to get out of Ambrose Island as quickly as possible. So, not a bad mission. We've managed to achieve all of our optional objectives, and that will net us a nice bit of coinage for our next supplier. So 3 more syndicate members to go and 1 more leader. Let's get back to the safe house.
Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
And once back here, we can unload all of our goodies, including our Viper here. That was very useful today. We've got our quick draw and an explosive, and we're going to go and see what our reward is next of all. Again, we're not going to pay too much attention to the crates at the moment. We're just gathering up items until we have enough to be useful. So we're going to leave the story there for now, and we will take on our next syndicate member in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.